Après avoir regardé le documentaire de Keanu Reeves, Madame et Série s'est demandé comment le monde merveilleux des séries s'était adapté à l'arrivée du numérique. Et trouver des éléments de réponse n'a pas été facile. Considéré comme le médium des auteurs davantage que celui des réalisateurs, ces derniers sont rarement interrogés sur leurs choix techniques, et pourtant ils sont clairement marqués. Si le passage au numérique se fait tout en douceur dès 2007 avec des séries comme Gossip Girl, Kyle XY ou l'anglaise Skins, d'autres comme Breaking Bad, True Detective, The Walking Dead ou encore Mad Men, lancés plus tard, se sont accrochés à la pellicule.
You're goddamn right.
Comment ce choix s'est-il fait? Madame et Série a mené l'enquête et commence par expliquer cet amour de la pellicule par une petite théorie qu'elle appelle le cas David Chase. Au début des années 2000, alors que les premiers prototypes de caméras numériques arrivent sur le marché, Les Sopranos a déjà révolutionné la série télé en imposant un traitement hautement cinématographique de l'image sous l'impulsion de son créateur David Chase, qui ne jure que par le grand écran. Cinéphile ultime et frustré, il n'a créé sa série que pour être repéré par les grandes instances du cinéma et s'y faire une place. Il va donc tout faire pour prouver son amour et son respect pour cet art et ses traditions. D'ailleurs, en 2012, soit 5 années après la fin de sa série, il tourne son film Not Fade Away en argentique.
He's tough. Very resilient.
Le grain et la beauté toute cinématographique des Sopranos, considérés comme la première série cinéma, vont influencer la génération suivante de faiseurs de séries. De Vince Gilligan à Terence Winter, le choix du tournage sur pellicule est une évidence. Pourtant, dès 2015, ces deux patrons de série passent au numérique avec Better Call Saul, puis l'année suivante, vinyle.
Ah!
15 ans après le lancement des Sopranos, une nouvelle série s'impose par sa cinématographie impressionnante. Il s'agit de True Detective, réalisé par un cinéaste, Cary Fukunaga, qui impose le tournage en 35 mm pour une image ciné. Une option qu'il ne consent de lâcher que pour une scène, l'immense plan séquence de 6 minutes, qui conclut l'épisode 4, extrêmement complexe techniquement, qui lui vaudra un Emmy Awards en 2015. Depuis son lancement en 2010, The Walking Dead est tourné en 16 mm. Pour ses producteurs, la série doit rendre hommage au film de genre et à l'un de ses maîtres, George Romero. Afin de lui donner le grain si particulier de La Nuit des Morts Vivants et retrouver cet aspect quasi documentaire, le choix du film 16 mm s'est imposé.
Why are you still wearing that? Still who I was.
Une décision maintenue d'une saison à l'autre malgré les changements de showrunner. La présence de Greg Nicotero, ancien maquilleur de Romero et également réalisateur de près d'une vingtaine d'épisodes de The Walking Dead, n'est certainement pas pour rien dans ce choix.
I haven't had to do it before. Have you? I've been lucky too.
Pourtant, certains cinéphiles ont fini par succomber à l'appel du numérique. Matthew Weiner, ancien élève du professeur Chase sur Les Sopranos, avait juré qu'il ne tournerait Mad Men que sur pellicule, jusqu'à changer son fusil d'épaule en 2010 pour la 5e saison. Quand son producteur lui propose de passer au numérique, Weiner exige une journée de test avec les décors et les costumes de la série pour comparer les deux types de caméras. Les essais sont épatants. Non seulement les images numériques sont meilleures, mais elles accompagnent parfaitement le passage aux années 60 de cette nouvelle saison. Pour autant, la règle d'or de Mad Men, qui ne dépasse pas les 4 prises par scène, n'a pas changé avec ce nouveau système.
Someday you'll be glad I made this decision.
Well, are you lucky to have decisions?
On pourrait facilement penser que l'option de la pellicule est choisie pour les séries plus cinématographiques, mais ce n'est pas le cas. Pour preuve, Game of Thrones, taillé pour le grand écran, est tourné en numérique depuis le début, et pour cause.
There's no hiding from this. We have to fight.
Les équipes de tournage étant dispatchées sur plusieurs pays simultanément, la caméra numérique Alexa était la seule à permettre d'homogénéiser le grain et l'image, malgré les grandes différences de météo et d'environnement. Les tests pour arriver à cette conclusion ont duré une semaine.
How do you know this?
That's what I do. I drink and I know things.
Parmi les 17 séries nommées au Golden Globe cette année, une seule a fait le choix de la pellicule American Horror Story. Un choix fait dans la même optique que The Walking Dead, se rapprocher des grands films d'horreur classiques qui ont fait la culture ciné de son créateur Ryan Murphy. De Fargo à Transparente, c'est le digital qui l'emporte.
Yeah, well, that's not going to take very long, cowboy. Sure, your business was worth a fortune when you were alive. Your stock is worth pennies.
That is bullshit! You're a goddamn liar. Enough!
Madame Esseri a profité que Keanu Reeves était dans les parages pour partager avec lui ses conclusions et lui demander ce qu'il en pensait, lui, des séries.
There are so many TV series nowadays, you have no idea what to watch, it just comes to your face all of the time. How would you pick one? Watched afterwards?
I was told to watch Black Mirror out of Great Britain, so I watched Black Mirror. I liked the series Breaking Bad, so I watched a little bit of Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
I tried to watch an episode of Game of Thrones early on, but I guess I didn't try long enough, so it didn't hook me.
Yeah, you have to be really connected to it.
Yeah, because to me, when I started to watch it, it was just like, I know that you know that I know that you know, but do you know that I know that you know?
But you know nothing.
But I know nothing. Off with your head.
That's a good
Well, I mean,
go-to.
last year was the Sense8 from the Wachowskis.
Of
I
course.
thought was really marvelous.
I wanted to see you in that.
Oh, yeah?
I was waiting to see you in that, yes.
Yeah, well, yeah, it didn't work out.
No, me? I came looking for you.
I've been hearing things and seeing things.
If I tried to explain it, you wouldn't believe me.
I'm totally losing my mind.
No, it's just expanding. You have 7 other selves now.
No, I watched TV as a kid. I mean, there were a couple of series that I grew up on, and
On screen and in front of the screen, actually. A few
Yeah.
TV series you made in the 80s, or...
yeah, I had guest appearances on
Yeah,
things.
but still, this was a world you connected with.
Well, I knew it. I mean, a little bit, yeah.
Some of the movies you've been in, like The Matrix and John Wick, for next year, have several films, which is a way to go deeper into the characters, and which is also why we love television so much. So I was wondering if this is something you're looking up to as an actor, to be able to live with a character for a long time. And
Yeah, I mean, I think, that's the story in television. You end up playing a character for 5 years, or you play it for 10 years, if you're lucky, I guess, if that's what you want to do.
is it something that attracts you?
Yeah, I mean,
But no.
yeah, I recently did a sequel to John Wick, so it was nice to put the suit back on,
Yeah.
and but I know other artists who just don't want to put the suit back on, right? Like with the Bonds, and people burn out, or, they've been trapped in one series.
Yeah.
It's like, but the idea of serialization with characters and stories, it's exciting for the audience, and it could be fun for the artists and the filmmakers, for sure. So it can either be freedom or prison.
That was my question. What do
You
you
know?
think it is most?
Oh, I mean, I think it really depends on one's experience. I think, I don't know if there's a objective truth to it.
Many directors, some of them which are in your documentaries, are cinema actors, go to television nowadays because it's better roles and it's deeper storytelling. And I don't understand how comes I haven't seen you in those quality TV series.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been asked, and to be honest, when I was growing up, television was something, when I was a real kid, was so far away, and then I started to get involved in films, and so that's what I was doing, and television was something else. There was a real separation, just like there was a separation between doing a commercial.
Yeah.
Like for me, it was like, and it was, I guess, a kind of snobbery.
But
right?
it changed.
Oh yeah, so now it's like they're all in the same room. So I guess, yeah, I mean,
You've directed a movie already and you haven't done it again. Is television a place where you would like to do it? Where you feel there is kind of more freedom?
I don't know. Is there more freedom? I mean, I really still appreciate the long form, the idea of like telling this story in this time.
Oh, okay.
And I love serialization as well, in a way of like the kind of soap opera or the developing of it, following these characters. Literature has that tradition as well. And I enjoy that, but I still also really like the good poem or the one thing. I like that pressure or that box or that context.
There is something you said in your documentary about when you go to the theater, you have this communal moment where you laugh with people and you cry with people. And weirdly, television, because it got so good and everybody's watching the same shows at the same time, it's kind of becoming this again.
Yeah, Andy, who's now Lily Wachowski, was saying that, you know, even digitally that you could connect to each other more, even by the separation of not. But to have this other traditional experience of sharing our stories, for sure, that sounds like it's fun. I mean, the people used to do that too, right? They'd go have Love Boat parties or Dallas parties, I remember in the 80s. So, I mean, I think people getting together to do whatever they want to do, except for nefarious, awful things, is a good thing.
Well, every interview I've read of you, there's always this deepness and this need of sticking to a character. And even when we watch films where you're in, there is this intensity. And this is something I think should be on television. This is something that I think should last years.
Oh, thank you so much. It's very kind of you to say. Thank you.
But you have to do it now.
I know. I'm trying. I keep fighting the good fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll support you.
Merci.